Hello everyone, let me introduce CNKI-eBooks to you. CNKI has collaborated with well-known large publishing houses and featured publishers in China and selected influential book series and masterpieces with typical documental value, bringing together Chinese classic and authoritative academic achievements and providing valuable references for worldwide readers to understand China's culture, learn Chinese language, and unlock the code of China's development. CNKI-eBooks database currently includes over 10,000 books published since 1911, among which over 55% are exclusively authorized to CNKI. They are categorized into 10 series and 142 subdisciplines, such as philosophy and religion, language and literature, history, politics, law, military, economics and social sciences, China and the world, ethnic group and geography, art, medicine, pharmacy, healthcare, science and technology. CNKI has collaborated with 38 renowned Chinese publishers, such as China Social Sciences Press, Jiangsu Literature and Art Press, Qingdao Publishing Group, Guangxi Normal University Press, and China Renmin University Press, which are all among the top 50 publishers for the influence of Chinese books in overseas collections in 2019. CNKI has also established a cooperation with the top publishers in the field of featured content, such as foreign language, medicine, architecture, and translation, including China Intercontinental Press, People's Medical Publishing House, China Architecture and Building Press, Central Completion and Translation Press, and Tianjin Ancient Books Publishing House. Next, let's see the resource features. For contemporary Chinese research field focusing on such disciplines as politics, economy, law, military, and diplomacy, you can refer to national think tank reports published by China Social Sciences Press, series of China's economic issues and National Philosophy and Social Sciences Achievement Library published by China Renmin University Press. As the best exhibition of national think tank achievements, these books are intended to explore the hot social issues in depth and breadth. CNKI-eBooks includes a large number of photocopies of precious ancient books, highlighting the preservation of rare and precious historical materials, such as precious historical materials of the Republic of China, the historical materials for Northern warlords published by Tianjin Ancient Books Publishing House, thematic history of the Republic of China published by Henan People's Publishing House, and others including Shanghai Literature Completion, ancient rare individual collections of Qing Dynasty, China Financial Archives, and Tianjin Customs Archives, etc. Old Shanghai Film Pictorial, Old Shanghai Art Pictorial, and Old Shanghai Fashion Pictorial, published by Tianjin Ancient Books Publishing House, are also of great collection value. They are the most representative integration of film, art, and fashion journals published in Shanghai before 1949, bringing first-hand materials to the historical study of the Republic of China, Chinese film and journalism, characters, industry, and fashion. To understand Chinese culture, you can refer to the following series. Lingnan Culture Series, published by Guangdong People's Publishing House, comprehensively introduces Lingnan culture and other aspects, such as local politics, history, society, culture, economy, natural resources, people, events, and folk customs. Dunhuang Studies in China, published by Gansu Culture Publishing House, is the integration of Chinese scholars' research papers on Dunhuang Studies, which is divided into 13 volumes, namely Literature Review, Literature, Language and Character, Nationality, Religion, Grottoes Protection, Science and Technology, Art, Archaeology, Document, History, Geography, and a search index of Dunhuang Studies, with more than 20 million words. Heluo Culture Series, published by Henan People's Publishing House, is the integration of Chinese scholars' research on Heluo studies with a comprehensive content and insightful argument. If you're interested in popular reading, works written by famous writers in contemporary Chinese literature will cater to you, such as Wang Zengqi, Liang Xiaosheng, and Cao Wenxuan. Selected works have won the Modern Literature Award and the Luxun Literature Award, which are recognized as China's highest honor of literature awards. These books not only describe the reality of life, but also have profound cultural connotation. For Chinese architecture, you can refer to The Charm of Chinese Architecture and the Excellence of Ancient Chinese Architecture, published by China Architecture and Building Press, and Series of Architectural Heritage Protection, published by Southeast University Press, covering traditional gardens, classical houses, architectural decoration, outdoor landscape, and typical buildings in the 21st century. For traditional Chinese medicine, we can offer you medical reference works published by China Press of Traditional Chinese Medicine and Chinese Medicine Ancient Books Publishing House. These books cover basic medicine, clinical medicine, and nursing, and Chinese materia medica, including hundreds of modern Chinese medicine clinicians, ancient and modern medicine clinical certificates, and a series of Ming and Qing famous doctors, which are the classics recommended by the masters of traditional Chinese medicine and the treasure for TCM study. In the field of modern medicine and pharmacy, we have collected more than 3,000 modern medical science and technology books newly published by People's Medical Publishing House. They are based on the division of various departments of modern medicine, such as surgery, internal medicine, oncology, etc. To break down the language barrier and offer an effective channel for overseas readers to understand China, we have collected over 500 English books introducing the basic situation of contemporary China, published by China Intercontinental Press, covering Chinese philosophy, Chinese characters, Chinese literature, art, architecture, folk custom, geography, and so on. Next, let's see its functional features. For users, they can read e-books online or download the PDF version, and browse and search the e-books purchased by library in My Library module. For libraries, CNKI can provide mock data and help them collect readers' reading demands through Recommend button. The last one is Order Service. There are 5 options. For institutions, purchase by single book, purchase by discipline, purchase by the whole database, purchase by readers' demand such as patron-driven acquisition and evidence-based acquisition. For individuals, personal purchase is also allowed. The books can be used for permanent collection for libraries. That's all, and welcome to visit the eBooks to read your interested books. The first 20 pages of each book are free to read. Thanks for your attention.